Alrighty, namaste Scorpios. My name is Ilybcilyduh, aka Rabambi Reads, and I'm here to do your forecast for October 2020. This can apply to your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, whatever dominating planets, because honey, it is your world. I'm just here to deliver a message. So this is for October. So a message that I got while meditating on your energy was there is an emphasis on the throat chakra and the solar plexus. I feel like your gut is trying to communicate with you, or just communication in general, on the left side of the brain, however that resonates with you. So yeah, because there was kind of like a strain here on my right side of my throat while I was connecting with your energy. So yeah, these are general messages. Please take what applies. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon, rising, or any of your other planets, as this message is not for everybody. But if you'd like a personal reading, my books are open and you could check that down below on how to book. But yeah, let's hop right into your reading and see what's going on for the month of October. Alrighty, bibbidi bobbidi boop. Alrighty, super interesting. As you heard probably in the background, there were some trains going off, but as I was saying bibbidi bobbidi boop, it was like boom, boom, boom. So there is also, I feel like, the conductor of the train, that is you. So possibly, and with the horn blowing, it's you like physically vocalizing what your internal needs are. But let's hop right into it. So this is for Scorpios for the month of October 2020. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign dominating. Okay, Beltoy wants to come out, so we're gonna leave them out. But this is in reverse. So what this is telling me with Beltoy, you might have some telekinesis activation right now with somebody, but look at this person. I'm not sure if you could see it, but like right here, they're kind of just shocked at Beltoy. Beltoy is not giving a fuck, right? But because it's in reverse, this is something where it's causing you to give a fuck. And the description here says, they all cry out at once to let us know when they spot an enemy. It really helps us out. So there's something that you need to vocalize probably, because I feel like you are still kind of, you know, stuck on this matter and you are giving a fuck. So maybe that's where the vocalization needs to come in. But let's go ahead and see. You know, let's get some more information on this. Usually I go with the theme, but if that wants to come out, let's continue with this. Let me get some more information on this situation here. Ghastly and a palm in reverse. So all right. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So with this situation, again with Rapidash here, it's in reverse. So it's like not really, you know, with rapid movement, it's kind of in reverse. So it's kind of like that slow movement. I feel like you really have to process and formulate how you were thinking and how you're feeling and everything before vocalizing it. With APOM, it's like, it reminds me of the Hangman and Tarot, because this is in reverse for you guys, it's not like it's not a dead end. It may seem like it is, but again, like, I feel like there's something that needs to be said, and that's where you're able to pass through it. With Ghastly, Destiny Bond, and Sleeping Gas, so I feel like there might be, again with this connection, there might be something going on where it is kind of like a bond. It's destiny, it's fate, it's clearly in your cards, but it's meant to happen within your path for your soul's growth and evolution. With sleeping gas, I do feel like maybe this connection has to do with something in the astral realm, so pay attention to your dreams. Have a dream journal as well. Almost invisible, this ghastly Pokemon cloaks the target and puts it to sleep without notice. So they might be cloaking their energy. This situation, it might be cloaked kind of, but I do feel like you're able to see through it, right? Because Scorpios, duh. Alrighty, so what is the advice of this situation? You know not to really have this fast-paced movement. Did I read this? It's very competitive. This Pokemon will chase anything that moves fast in the hopes of racing it. So again, this is like, I feel like this may have to do with ego thing, superior, and who wants to be on top, but this isn't like a competition, and you have to realize that whether this person is like poking you to like play back or something. But yeah, let's see. Ooh. Wow. Ooh, your cards are effective. I put it back for a reason. Okay. So let's see here. Onyx, Dugong. This was pulled out, I think, in Libras. Yeah. Omnimite. Marowak in reverse, Paras, Psychic Energy, and Pidgeot. Okay, so just give me a second here. Let's see. So with Dugong here, this situation, it might be from the past, but it's resurfacing because Omnimite is, you know, it's a fossil pretty much. It's a mysterious, yeah, fossil. And with your telekinesis, I feel like your clairvoyance is also like enhancing, or it's being more prominent and brought to you, although long extinct in rare cases, and it might be genetically resurfaced from fossils. So this is something from the past that's coming up, right? Because this is a situation and this is past energy coming up. There was a tower moment right here, if you see that, but again, this isn't the ending. The tower, there's still more stuff to come. Interesting. With the scroll here, I feel like there might be some sort of letter being written. With Marowak, let's see here. Call for a friend. The bone it holds is a key weapon. It throws the bone skillfully like a boomerang and KOs. So I feel like whatever energy they're throwing at you, they think there's no consequences. Right? But there is, right? Just like a boomerang, just like whatever energy we put out comes back in. And Saturn is direct, folks, okay? Okay. All right. So, and there might be like an emphasis on calling on your friends for help with the situation. You know, and yeah, so with Onyx here, it's like a really rough ride here. It says rock snake Pokemon. As it grows, the stones and the stone portions of its body hardens to become similar like a diamond, although the color is black. I feel like sorry. So riding this wave, and you know, it's hard, it's tough, it's rough, but look here, we have 90 HP, right? So again, just closing out chapters in order for you to have this new beginning. 0 is like the point of creation, right? So you're closing out this chapter, and then we have 10 here, which is like moving forward, that next step. So you just have to continue to ride this wave. With Dugong, it stores thermal energy in its body, swimming at high speeds in 8 knots, even in intensely cold waters, right? It's still swimming, you're still going, even though the waters are cold, the waters are harsh, right? But you guys are Scorpios, the depth of the ocean, it's cold down there. You guys thrive in this, right? So again, there is this kind of like, even though you guys are moving, it still feels like a standstill. You still feel like there's nowhere to turn and nowhere to go. It kind of feels like that, but like, look at Pidgeot, right? It's time to fly. When hunting, it skims the surface of the water at high speeds to pick up unwanted prey, such as Magikarp, right? So skimming that water, this is your own water. This is skimming through it, flying, and figuring out your prey, taking that energy, transforming it, alchemizing it for your own benefit, right? I know we don't want to play their game, but at the same time, like, with this energy, what are you going to do with it? With psychic energy, you know what to do with it, right? But there's an extra emphasis on just removing yourself from this situation. Can I get some more information on Paras? I'm being told to read it. So, burrows to suck on tree roots. The mushrooms on its back grows by drawing nutrients from the bug's host. So mushrooms are an extra emphasis on here, but remember, the root, they're sucking onto the root, so it's just an emphasis on being more careful on your root chakra. Set some protection there, right? And let's see, they might be like, what I'm getting is they might be getting like a laugh out of this too. Like, they love seeing this struggle. Damn, what a fuck. Yo. All right. Get some more cards, please. Too many cards here. We have Hunter in reverse and Magneton here. So I feel like eventually, once you follow this advice and pretty much, like, you will no longer be haunted about this situation. It's going to, like, yeah, so because of its ability to slip through brick walls, it's said to be from another dimension. So found by several magnemites linked together, they frequently appear when sunspots flare up. So with the great solar flash that's happening right now, the great awakening that's happening, again, all this bullshit darkness, I mean, darkness isn't bad, all this bullshit, illusions, this veil, this, like, pretty much like this non-heart-based energy is going to become to light. They're going to self-destruct. They're going to regret everything that they did and everything. Can I get the outcome of the situation, please? And what I am being heard, it's not going to be in October. This is going to be a process, okay? Okay. Magnemite here. In reverse. Okay. Using anti-gravity to stay suspended. Appears without warning and uses attack by thunder waves. So this is like, it's not going to be like anymore where you're going to get attacked without warning. It's going to be straight up communication as well. With Sandshrew, it's no longer, yeah. So you're no longer going to be hiding from this situation, right? Because it says browse deep underground. In arid locations far from water, only emerges to hunt for food. Because it's the reverse, this is no. You're not hiding away, right? You're making yourself known, and that's what's going to happen. Tell your story. Be out there, you know. Show up and show out. Dark Arcbach. Remember how I said this is a snake Pokemon and water energy in reverse. So interesting. What I'm getting here is, yes, we are water signs, and a Pisces. Yes, water signs are very intuitive, and with the water here, this represents emotions, right? E-motion. So it's the emotion of moving from an emotional stance. You must move from a stance where you're not being pushed by your emotions. It's more so strategically planning out what to do about this situation. And with Dark Archbach here, it says, if freezes prey with its stare, it should encounter one. Remember not to look at it in its eyes. But again, like this deception here, it's no longer going to be deceptive. You're going to be able to look at this person in their eyes and be like, all right, what the fuck? What was going on? Even though like this is all going on, I feel like not in the 3D, you know it's them, trust your gut, but I feel like you're going to be able to have that conversation, and just by body language, by the tone of voice, you're going to know. Hear that truck? I mean, not truck, whatever that is. So, yeah. Ooh, interesting. Kangaskhan here, and so there might be like a mother involved, something like that. It might be a protective mother or something. But anyways, I'm sending y'all lots of love because that was intense, interesting. We have Grimmer, we have Pokemon Tower. I'm just keep pulling. We have Horsey, and yeah. So again, this tower moment, I feel like this is going to be more so them. Remember I talked about, where was it? Was there? Oh yeah, right here. There is going to be another tower moment, but it's not going to be, I feel like, on you. It's going to be on them. Yeah, they will be exposed. I believe there is a Aries full moon coming up on October 2nd. Yeah, that's when all the beans are going to be spilled. That's when this tower, look at that. We have the full moon here, and we have the full moon right there. And then there is going to be this sense of purging, like releasing. Yep, that person can go through it. Like I said, the boomerang, right? What you get out comes back to you. Alrighty, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. If you guys would like a personal reading, my books are open. The more love you give me, the more love I'm able to give back to you. My tip jars are below, and I love you guys so much. Please follow me also on Instagram and Twitter. My handles are down below. Love you, sending you lots of love, and mwah.